He looks in it. Yeah. I don't think it's even a bit hard.
I gave you one of those. You can pass it. Why did you? Anything? You did. Oh, over there. Yeah. You. What are you talking about? The sheep. I'm saying. Oh, there it is. Guys, I found a strap.
Go on.
Oh! That's my other tooth as well. This is me.
Oh man! He's got to be gone for that. He's got to go for that.
I did it! Pushed it into the fit.
That was a...
Lucas, that's a big
He's got to go. Oh. On the wrong line, all the actions then. Good ball. Get up!
We've got it.
Rafa, go on. Should have scored.
So a disappointing afternoon in total, a 3-0 loss against Leamington. What are your thoughts on your team's performance today?
Look, I think that, 0-0, half-time, down to 10 men. Game changed, on the first red card, yellow in the second. I felt that, first half we were comfortable. I don't think Leamington had a shot at goal in the first 45 minutes. We broke a number of times and caused a lot of problems, and we weren't great. I didn't think we were great. We weren't as fluid as we have been. Bad decision. I've got no qualms about the 2 yellows for Ryan. We spoke offline, and it was uncharacteristic from Ryan. He's been fantastic for us, but he's made 2 bad decisions. He shouldn't have gone to ground for the second one either. He got caught napping for the first one, and it's a yellow, and it's changed the game ultimately. The red card, the first red card, changed the game.
And then we mentioned the decisions. We touched on the first yellow card. In between that, when Leamington scored, was a little bit controversial, with Musa Cisse holding his head, and they obviously scored from it. And then the second red, Brad Burton's, was right in front of the dugout. Don't want to make it all about the referees, but obviously big decisions today. And what are your thoughts?
Well, firstly, we don't ever make excuses. That's really important for me. The 0-0 second half, and a diagonal ball, I think it was a diagonal, comes into the box. Musa heads it, and he's clattered, head injury. He's on the floor for 23 seconds before the goal. Everybody screaming to the referee, head injury. Incredibly, the referee plays on, and they score from that phase of play, 23 seconds later, and we don't understand. And exactly the same situation panned out 15 minutes later, 20 minutes later, and then he blows. So you can't, it's the inconsistency. And at 0-0, obviously we're massively in the game. And that, again, we talk about the first red card changed the game. That that decision to not hold up play, that did change the game, because obviously they score from it. But then the next one, the red card, the second red card, Brad Burton, no excuses. I'm right by it, and he's followed through, and it's a dangerous tackle, and it was 100% for me, 100% a red card, and that shows you how honest we are. The decision from the referee not to stop play was a disgrace, and the referee was a disgrace today. He lost control massively, but I'm not contesting either red card, and the game was done as a contest, and then we had to start thinking about Monday and trying to save some legs if we could for Monday's game, which is obviously going to be a tough one. But overall, look, it's a bad day. It's a blip. We knew that if we won the game today, we would have gone above Leamington and potentially back into the playoff spots, and we haven't done that. And look, it's not just about the referee. We weren't good enough, and we made bad decisions on the field. The first goal, the keeper I think can do better. The second goal, Williams has jumped above Gift and beat him in the air convincingly, and the third one, Aram has made an incredibly bad decision to play a square ball when he'd done it twice earlier and got cut out, and he does it again, and they score from it. So as bad as the referee was, we were responsible for the 2 red cards, and we were responsible for all 3 goals that could have been better. And disappointing, because we came here really positive with the intention to win the game. We'll come away with a positive result, and we haven't. And I think we've got to look at ourselves as well as look. The referee's made an horrendous decision, and he'll know that. But we've got to look at ourselves as well, and bounce back from it.
So you mentioned bouncing back. We've done that quite well so far this season, with quite a few good results following some not so good ones. Quick turnaround against Stratford. I believe the 2 lads that have been sent off can play because of league rules, so you haven't quite got a selection headache when it comes to that just yet. Do you think it's quite a pivotal game, that Monday night game at home?
I do. Look, we said before this game that the 2 games in the next 3 days will, I wouldn't say they'll define our season, but they will. They're going to play a big part, because you're playing 2 really good teams that are flying. And Monday's massive. There'll be a little bit of pressure on us now because we've lost a game, and we've dropped down the league a little bit, and the players have got to respond to that. We've got to make better decisions. We'll have to have a look at, because of the quick turnaround, we're going to have to look at the personnel, who's available, who's struggling. We had one eye on that, after probably 60 minutes anyway. We don't have a big squad to choose from, but we've got to bounce back. And like you say, the boys have done really well. There's a bit on the game. Look, there's a bit of needle between the 2 clubs, us and Stratford. It's a local derby. We know a lot about them. They know a lot about us. They're buoyant at the minute. They scored a last-minute winner. But what an opportunity for us to bounce back, in a local derby. So I'm hoping that the boys prepare right now, and I'm sure they will, because they're a really good group. And today's a big blip for us. But we've had blips before, and we'll have blips along the way. So hopefully we can bounce back from it.